What's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on? Tom here with Illiana Suburban Ghost Society. Just checking in, kind of give you guys an update on what we're doing, what we got going on. It's been a little while since we last put out our last video from Edinburgh, a two-part series. And yeah, we just wanted to check in and let you know that we've been busy. We had my niece get married, and my two nephews, that Vic and Andrew that you see on the videos, they were standing up in the wedding. So we were kind of tied up with that. The wedding was a total success. Shout out to Melissa and Dylan, congrats. And yeah, we are moving on. We are getting ready to do some investigating. So what's up next? We are going to the Joliet Poor Farm, which is a small cemetery located like right behind some soccer fields. Beautiful soccer fields. But there's this little section of woods that has all these cement pillars with numbers on them, and that's where they buried the poor, you know, back in the day. And I'm sure it's like, you know, late 1800s, early 1800s, maybe mid 1800s. So yeah, the Poor Farm in Joliet and Auxable Cemetery. So we're going to hit that place too. And we're probably going to bring a few special guests along with us. So we'll let you know. So we've gotten some really cool EVPs from both places. A lot of good footage, weird pictures, a lot of weird experiences. Butterflies kind of like swarming us, a couple of us. Some really good EVPs. So yeah, so we got that coming up, and then a private investigation. So we are going to go back to the house that we did the private investigation at and do some more investigating there with a little bit different approach and a little bit, a few different experiments, and try to repeat some things that we did there and try to establish that communication again. They've had some crazy experiences since we last were there. They've seen apparitions. They've seen and heard voices, constant voices, shadows, lights turning on and off. Some of them that left them quite uncomfortable and left me a little uncomfortable. We wanted to do a cleansing in the house after we were done investigating, and they didn't really want to do that. So that kind of leaves them open to experiencing more things, especially the more we investigate. So, yeah, so we're going to just see what happens on this one, and we'll let you know how it turns out. Again, we can't reveal all the details, but definitely we'll show you footage like we did from the last time. So check that out. We've gotten swarmed with a bunch of questions about investigating and experiments specifically, which is really cool because we find that part of investigating really interesting. We like to try different things to try to capture evidence. So other people I think are out there thinking about some of the things that we do and are getting kind of creative with that process. So just to let everybody know, one of the things we are going to try before the end of the season is bring a dog with us on an investigation. Now I have two Australian Shepherds, Aussies, and here they are. The lighter color one is Memphis. The darker one is Cole. And Cole's about a year and a half. Memphis is about 3 years old. They're both pretty sensitive / skittish. Dogs, super friendly, super smart. And yeah, so we're going to bring one of those guys along with us. So let us know what you think about that experiment. Drop some comments. And make sure that you share and like and subscribe. Share the word, folks. Please, please, please. We need the help to grow the channel. We have all kinds of people that are interested, and it's kind of branching out and getting more popular. But anything that you could do to help us, man, we would deeply, deeply appreciate. So please help us out. Share, like, subscribe. Do want to do a shout out to Vet Ranch. Dr. Matt with Vet Ranch. It's a new YouTube series that I've been watching. I guess it's been around for a while. It's got millions of subscribers. There's probably a lot of you that are watching this go, yeah, I've seen that before. But I just started watching it, and some of the stories and watching the transformation between some of these neglected animals from being on death row to finding them a home is totally incredibly awesome. So check that out. Where I ran into Vet Ranch and Off the Ranch, those are two different series. I watched Lunkers TV and LFG, Lake Fork guy, the Guggen guys. There's two of the Guggen guys. Don't really watch the other guys, but watch them if you get a chance. Maybe you'll enjoy them. But I watch those two guys, and I really like their approach to fishing and hunting, and their just YouTube videos, making YouTube videos. So really enjoy them. Would love to hang out and do some fishing with them. That would be awesome. But if you get a chance, check them guys out. Check out Dr. Matt, Off the Ranch, and Vet Ranch. Check that out, and I'm telling you, you're really going to enjoy that. And where I'm going with this, since I started talking about dogs, is, I just don't understand people. How these dogs can come in this neglected blows my mind. How can somebody do that to an animal? How could they leave it out on the street or in their backyard tied up to a tree or whatever? I just don't get it. If you cannot commit to an animal, to owning that animal, to training it, to taking care of it, bathing it, shots, vet visits, socializing, where I fail, I guess, then don't get one. Don't get a dog. Don't do it. It just blows my mind. They're family members. They really are. And to do that to them is just blows my mind. So, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way, and it's just quite frustrating for me to watch those videos. But the happy ending is what it's all about, and Dr. Matt, you're all over it. So check that out. Now that I'm off my soapbox, I just want to talk about one other thing. I'm getting a lot of questions on why do I hunt ghosts, or why do we hunt ghosts? Well, I can't speak for everybody, but I will speak for me. And this started out as 100% pure interest in the paranormal. Is it real or is it fake? Is there something there or is there not? And after doing this for as long as I have, and going on all the investigations I've been on, I know for a fact that there's something else there. I know it. It's a fact in my mind. It's very hard to prove that to you, so I don't try to. Yes, you heard me. I don't try to do that. What I do is I present you evidence, and then you be the judge. My best advice is, if you're interested in the paranormal and you can handle yourself in a dark, pitch black, haunted location, then do it. Go check it out. The more you do it, the more your senses take over, and you observe more, you hear more, the smells. You really can't see, so your other senses kind of take over and help you, kind of diagnose what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. So, between that and the audio and video evidence that we've captured, it's pretty much sold me on it. And I was pretty skeptical, and I still am. I think I can debunk most situations. If I hear a noise, I can debunk that noise. Like Edinburgh, for example, lots of peeling paint in there. Well, if stuff's falling off the walls, it's got to go somewhere, or the ceiling, it's got to go somewhere. in a dead quiet, big place, empty place, when it hits the ground, we hear it. So in those situations, you kind of, some things are really easy to debunk and others are not, you know, like voices that you capture on audio when you know that who's in the room at the time and that voice is nowhere near any of them. And, you know, the frequency thing too for EVPs. You know, so my best advice, check out some of our videos. Check out the private investigation, that being my most convincing, my go-to video that I tell people that are skeptics. So yeah, you know, check those out and you let me know. But why do I do this? Because I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it, and I have a lot of passion and put out a lot of time and effort into building all the equipment and the team and, you know, getting to the locations and all the training for everybody and that kind of thing. So yeah, I absolutely love it. The team's awesome. The people that we have on the team are awesome. We're growing as a team every time out. We're getting better and better at it, and we totally have a blast doing it. You know, yes, we do have a sense of humor about things, and you know, yeah, we have a great time doing it. So that's why I do it, and I'm sure the other people on the team would tell you the same thing. Please do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, if you would. And it's probably like right down there somewhere. Right about there, down there. Click that button right there. What are you waiting? Right there. So yeah, hit that button and we'll be good to go. Subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for future videos. We're going to be coming at you soon. And thank you very much for your support, and thanks for watching. See ya!